Once feared as an unstoppable force, Russia's war machine is now showing clear and undeniable cracks. Ammunition is running low, vehicles are being destroyed faster than they can be replaced, and the statistics coming from the battlefield are brutal. Behind the polished propaganda videos and bold speeches, the reality is grim. According to Western and Ukrainian intelligence, Russia is losing over 500 armored vehicles every month, including tanks, infantry fighting vehicles, and armored personnel carriers. Many of these are modern designs like the T-90M, but an increasing number are relics from the 1960s and 70s pulled out of storage machines never meant to fight in modern high-tech warfare. Artillery, once Russia's decisive advantage, is now firing fewer shells per day than at the start of the war. Stockpiles of 152mm and 122mm shells are nearly depleted, forcing Russia to import ammunition from North Korea and Iran, countries that themselves struggle to produce high-quality munitions. Some of this imported ammunition is dangerously unreliable, with reports of shells exploding inside the barrels of Russian guns. Sanctions have strangled the flow of microchips, optics, and advanced materials. Russian factories are working around the clock, but without modern components, many of the new tanks and missiles being rolled out are simply outdated designs with minimal upgrades. Even maintenance is becoming a nightmare. Damaged vehicles often sit for weeks or months awaiting spare parts, leaving units short-handed and vulnerable. The Russian Air Force is also bleeding strength. Modern Su-34 and Su-35 jets are expensive and slow to build, so losses are being replaced with older Soviet aircraft, hastily refurbished and barely capable of surviving modern air defense systems. Helicopter units are facing similar problems, losing machines to manpads and anti-air systems faster than they can be repaired. Manpower shortages are becoming a silent crisis. Russia has already mobilized hundreds of thousands of men, but casualty numbers, tens of thousands killed and even more wounded, are forcing the Kremlin to dig deeper, recruiting from prisons, ethnic minorities, and economically desperate regions. Training for these recruits is minimal, often just a few weeks before being thrown into frontline combat. All of this paints one undeniable picture: the Russian war machine is not the invincible giant it once claimed to be. It's running on outdated equipment, imported scraps, and sheer political will. The question now is not whether it can achieve victory, but how much longer it can keep grinding forward before the engine finally seizes up.